Oh, by the way, I went and looked up Guderian. And you know, it's interesting. From his name, you'd think he was like a barbarian, but actually he was a German panzer general during the Second World War. So that's interesting. It's especially relevant to us, given that we are, well, you know, fascists here in Serbia. Although it is worth noting that Guderian himself wasn't a Nazi. He was a general before the Nazis came to power in Germany. And was actually known for butting heads with Hitler on military matters. But yeah, welcome to the family, Guderian. We're glad to have you here. I forget what his full name was. I think it was something like Heinz Wilhelm Guderian. Yeah. Spartacus, you sleep. Let's see. You... Where were you trading with? Clearly it was a very lucrative trade route. Athens, yeah, that's very lucrative. Do want. Okay, so we just need to make sure they keep attacking our cannon fodder up here. I hate calling them that, but let's face it, that's what they are. We just need them to keep attacking our cannon fodder up here until we can demolish their walls and sneak in with Radoslav's band and take the city. That is our primary tactic here. Yes. Those are the units that you should be attacking. Not the artillery, not this cavalry regiment we've got hanging back here. Just hang in there, Polana. You'll be safe once you can destroy that ironclad. Well, you're welcome. But I didn't really do it for you. Yeah, just keep doing that, Polana. This next turn, we should be able to attack the city with all of our artillery, as they are all in position now. Let's also make sure that we attack with the Gatlings. You can pillage that for a health boost. And also for money, incidentally. You go there. Hello? Yeah, pillage the tile. This whole pillaging thing is actually going to help the coffers quite a bit. And with this artillery, we doth destroy this settlement. Yeah, things are going to be miserable for a little while after we take Brussels. The city is just too huge, but eventually everything will get better. And they'll almost certainly have some of their cultural artifacts in their capital, just given how many they've fucking got. And the capital is usually the city with the most slots to hold them in. Ah, yes. Wait, what? Hello, I'm trying to select this Lancer. Yes. Lancer we should keep around as another backup to take the city with. Though honestly, I would like to do it with Radislav, so that I could make him like a legitimate war hero. I mean, don't get me wrong, what he's done thus far tells a pretty good story, but as far as utilitarian purposes go, it's not that big a deal. I think that's just a road there. We don't get health for pillaging those, so just fortify, I guess. And never stop bringing men to the front lines. We do desperately need men at the front lines, after all. New rifleman, I see. Let's keep them coming. I don't want to end this session until Brussels is in my control. If that means we're going to be having an extra long episode, so be it. Fuck you. And why did you send me all the way over there? I don't care what's happening. The place where I care what's going on is at Brussels. I'm sure it'll show me what's going to happen in... right, aluminum. Oh no, he's offering me aluminum for my marble. No thank you. Right, aluminum, there was something I wanted to say about it, wasn't there? Right, pronunciation. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard people refer to it as aluminium before. And it may seem like a more appropriate term, given most of the people who say that are I don't want your iron. I will take your money, though. And it may seem like a more appropriate term because the people who generally use the aluminium pronunciation are... you know, British, Commonwealth people, particularly people from the UK. And the reason I bring this up, and of course I'm an American, and here in North America we refer to it as aluminum. Well, I just realized how boring a conversation I'm trying to make. Look, the point I'm trying to make is the correct pronunciation is aluminum. How do I know this? Well, the common consensus amongst the scientific community for the way names of elements come is that they get named by the person who discovered the element. For instance, Marie Curie, who was Polish, discovered polonium and named it after her native Poland, and now that's the official name. Elements are named by their discoverer. Now, the person who discovered aluminum named it aluminum. The term aluminium came later, and it actually was made up by an anonymous commentator who said that putting that extra I in there gave it a more classical sound. Basically, it's like the Victorian era English equivalents of an anonymous commentator saying you should do X because this is cooler. So, yeah. Also, this is going to be a big problem. They're moving in to attack the artillery, probably. Coming from whatever city is in this direction. That is going to cause me problems. So yeah, if this has to be an extra long episode, so be it. Oh, for fuck yes! Volley! Extra strength V cities. It doesn't seem to be calculating that. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be calculating that for... Oh wait, no, it is, it is. Take them down. As best as you can. Take them down. Okay, it looks like this path for Radislav to take is going to be, it's not going to be as viable anymore, so we should start seeing if we can move him around to hereabouts. I'm not ending this episode until I have Brussels in my control, and frankly, I can get Brussels in my control. That is within my capabilities, and thus it will happen. Their city has almost fallen. Now, whether or not we'll be able to hold on to it is another question entirely. But mark my words, before this episode is over, Brussels will be a Serbian city. I mean, it's already a Belgian city, and I don't like the idea of Belgium having it anymore. I almost said Belgian city. What the hell is that? Yes, keep moving up. They've left a great engineer out in the open. What's your name? Carl Benz? Hasta la vista, baby. What? Come on, we're fascists. What do we care what civilians get killed? Besides, he was just gonna make things better for the Belgians. Actually, he might have plopped down a manufactory, which we would have got when we took Brussels. Otherwise, he would have probably rushed a wonder, which we also would have got when we took Brussels. Fuck, it turns out that was actually a bad idea. Should have left Karl Benz alive. Well, whatever. I've seen worse things happen. Now you gentlemen need to stay away from these gentlemen. Capiche? Capiche? Just... You don't get to attack my artillery. That's not an okay thing for you to do. If he forces me to... A white piece, eh? Unfortunately, I need your capital. Also, I would need you to give me this city and this one. And I would need your capital first before I can make any kind of peace, but I'd need these two cities as well. Without those 3 cities, it's a deal breaker. Okay, good. Attack the melee units. Those are your biggest threat. Okay, those guys left. So for the time being, we're somewhat safe. Oh, but this up here is going to be a bit problematic. Yeah, we get it. Pilon is fighting back against the ships. Ooh, this episode is gonna run late. But I will have Brussels! I don't care how many lives it takes. Well, I do care, but I'm still gonna do it. You know, there always comes a time when you need to dig deep down and ask yourself what it will take. How much will you be willing to sacrifice? We'll be widowing a lot of mothers and wives. A lot of men are not coming home. That, in and of itself, should be obvious by now. But this is something we have to do. More ideological tenets. Let's see, what can we do? Happiness from courthouses. This'll be handy. Happiness from barracks, armory, and military academy. I like that. Oh, extra production. Yeah, I'm gonna go with total war. And then, next time, we'll be able to get Clausewitz's legacy, which I am all too eager to unlock. Bombard the city, gentlemen. The fate of your country rests in your own hands. Seize this opportunity to become great. Radislav, just wait there. We'll be ready to receive you in one turn. Still, this guy up here is going to be a cause for concern. You know, we might even be able to take the city this turn. Although, again, I would like Radislav to be the one who takes it. Oh, but what am I thinking? Seriously, I need to take every opportunity I can to knock our enemies down a notch. I'm sorry, Radislav. I'm gonna have to deprive you of your glory. It's time to take Brussels. It is done. Eight great works, 300 gold, 11 citizens. Shouldn't it be like 13? Whatever. Whatever. Brussels is now ours. It's finally ours. Brussels has fallen. This Lancer regiment fought down to the last man. They are true heroes. I'll need to give them a name. But anyways, with this incredibly successful assault, I would like to say, I am Lord Revonworc. This has been great, and I will see you all later. Bye!